I'm excited to chat with you because you have a beautiful tone to your voice and you have this incredible single right on time out. I know you have an R&B sort of sound to you, the music you make, but how do you describe the music that you make and the sound you have?
Um, Very chaotic, unapologetic, and unfiltered for sure.
Who are some of the musical artists that influenced you when you were growing up?
I listened to a lot of different music growing up, um, in a lot of different genres. So everything that I was listening to, I kind of just ingested. It all had influenced me in all different type of ways. It just ranges from like Amy Winehouse to like Miley Cyrus, Katy Perry to Beyonce. It just is all kind of all over the place. It's not necessarily like one person or two people that influenced me.
Your song Right on Time is out now. What is the story behind it? How did you create it?
I was in the studio with Fresh and Chloe and Genius and Bankroll and they were just making beats in the studio, and like Fresh had this really cool idea for the hook, and we kind of bounced off that and just started to tell a story of what it's like when you're dealing with somebody and you're over it, but it's like I just want to let you know that what you won't do, somebody else will. There's always somebody else willing to treat me the way that I should be treated and that I deserve to be treated, and it's kind of like you don't need to take shit from somebody that doesn't deserve your presence or your energy or your love, you know?
Well, fans must be reaching out to you and talking to you about how they connect with it. And I've had this song on replay since February. What do they tend to say about how they
Thank you
do
so
it?
much. People take it in so many different ways. The song is not necessarily meant to be taken one way, especially when it comes to the hook and just the concept of being right on time. It could mean anything. It could be for a friendship, it could be for, opportunities that are given to you. Like anything could come right on time. And I've had people tell me that the song meant so many different things to them and not just about a romantic relationship. Yeah, a lot of people are connecting to it in spiritual ways as well. So I think that's pretty dope.
And how does the video for the song play into the message that there is for it?
Well, when I did the video, I definitely wanted it to be a little funny and not so serious. So it's definitely showing me with said Tyrone and the boyfriend who wasn't treating me so well, and him literally physically seeing us together and trying everything in the world to sabotage, but it just won't work out, and it kind of like karma bites him right in the ass or hits him. Literally.
What is your songwriting process for the music you make? Do you have one that you do every time, or is it different where you hear a beat and then you craft lyrics around it, or maybe you start with maybe a little earworm and then you craft a beat around that? Does it work the same every time? Is it different every time?
It's not always the same. Sometimes, you already have an idea of what you want to talk about or what you want to write, and you go in with that intent. Or sometimes you just go off the vibes of whatever beats you're hearing and
Mhm.
what melodies come to your head. So it's always different. It just depends on the day, the mood. What do I have going on? How do I feel? It always changes.
How much of a hand then do you have on the production side of the music that you make?
A lot. I have say so in anything that is coming out in anything that I'm
Really?
doing. Because I am a writer, I'm a creative. But this time around on Raw Honey, I did actually have an executive producer that helped me with production and, helped me actually build the project and get my point across. Who was fresh and I love working with him. Our chemistry and music is just so amazing. He's my favorite. And I just can't wait for people to hear Raw Honey so they can really get a better understanding of me as an artist because I now have a better understanding for myself as an artist, and that definitely comes across in this EP.
Well, speaking of your debut EP, Raw Honey, it's set to drop soon. So, are you able to tease what are some themes you'll be exploring on it?
Raw. The whole project is extremely raw. I'm just telling it how it is. It's going through, the different emotions of, somebody my age, young, dealing with, romantic relationships, platonic relationships, going from sadness to, excitement, going from bored to fun. It's just something for people to digest in so many ways. And I'm just so excited for people to get a taste of all the flavors that I have on this project. It's very authentic, very unapologetic. It's very raw. It's very me.
Are you able to tease then maybe when it'll be officially dropping?
The
Maybe
spring.
even when you have some new music that you'll be listening in next single too.
I'll definitely be releasing a next single very soon, way sooner than later. And right after the single, another single drops, people can expect the project to be literally right around the corner, but definitely way before summer. So the project will be out and people will be able to listen to it really soon.
You're headed out on the St. John Festival season tour. What are some tracks you're excited to perform live?
I'm definitely excited to perform Right on Time, Left Eye. I'm excited to, showcase some of the songs that are going to be on the EP. So if people go and get the tickets, they can hear some of those songs before it even drops.
Ooh.
I'm really excited to do that. And I'm really excited to just get on the road and, meet new people and have new people who don't know who I am experience, me, my presence, my energy, my music, so that everybody could love me.
Who are some artists you would love to collaborate with on a song in the future?
I would love to collaborate with so many people, but like my dream collaborations are definitely like Drake, Kehlani, Miley Cyrus. Those are all people that like I look up to and I think, we would mesh really well on music. So that I am manifesting 1000%.
All right. Well, what would you like to say then to everyone who are fans and supporters of the beautiful music you keep making?
Thank you. I would just like to say, make sure, everybody's keeps streaming Left Eye and Right on Time and, get ready for what's to come and get ready for the project Raw Honey and, expect the unexpected, get ready to see me on tour. And yeah, Honey's here.